Skinwalker Ranch. They said the sky opened over Utah that night. Not a storm, not lightning. It just split apart like something behind it wanted out. Locals near the Uinta Basin called it the night the stars fell wrong. But the government called it something else, Skinwalker Ranch. For decades, whispers spread of lights that hovered without sound, animals drained of blood, and voices that spoke your name from the dark. But what happened to the Sherman family in 1994 turned legend into documented horror. On their first night, Tom Sherman saw a wolf bigger than any he'd ever seen, its eyes glowing an unnatural blue. He fired 3 times, no blood, no reaction. When he checked the mud, the tracks weren't paw prints, they were hooves. A Uinta County Sheriff's Office report 946213 reads, "Subject reports large animal impervious to small caliber fire. Magnetic spike recorded at 2:11 hours. That was the beginning." Nights later, strange orbs floated across the field, hovering near their cattle. Gwen heard voices outside her own voice, calling from the dark. The dogs refused to go near the fence. Then one morning, the cows were found cut open with surgical precision, no tracks, no blood. The sheriff stopped returning calls. A black unmarked van began showing up after midnight. Men in suits took samples from the ground and left without headlights. Police logs confirmed the sighting but listed area clear upon arrival. Weeks later, the Shermans sold the ranch to a private buyer fronting for billionaire Robert Bigelow, who installed a team of scientists under the National Institute for Discovery Science. That's when the cameras began to die. Every motion sensor failed, except one, which caught a figure crawling on all fours backwards. The internal NIDS report from October 1996 reads, "Humanoid entity, 6 feet tall. Joint articulation inverted, head region emits no heat. Audible whispering after disappearance." A police dashcam from 2003 caught something crossing the road near the property, humanoid, flickering like static. The footage was pulled from record within 48 hours. But an officer leaked the audio. His words, "It wasn't walking. It was deciding to appear." Years later, a ranch hand known only as Ray spent one night in the old barn. Around 3:07 a.m., he recorded his last message. "There's light coming through the floorboards. I can see faces inside it. They're not coming from somewhere else, they're coming back." The file ends with a scream and static whispering his name. To this day, cameras still guard the property, but the locals say the ground remembers. They say when the sky turns blue-white and the wind stops breathing, you can hear a voice calling softly from the field that sounds like you. If you turn toward it, you'll see something standing there, shaped like you, smiling just a second before you do. They call it the Mirror Man. Last month, leaked footage showed a security guard hearing his own voice say, "Don't look away." The camera froze, and when it resumed, someone else stood where he was. Same badge, same uniform. Different eyes, black, reflective, like mirrors. Skinwalker Ranch isn't haunted, it's hungry. And it only remembers the ones who remember it back.